ever like really remember no announcement that they was breaking up. But when the shit happened with Hit Squad, like it was a big deal. I felt, as an inmate and as a fan, I was just like I could remember myself sitting in the dorm, like really like with my feelings hurt about this shit. Like what the fuck? Like they had that picture with all of them. It was at the promenade. I believe it was the Brooklyn promenade and shit, where they all had their backs turned to the camera. Shit, that shit was fucking damn near a tearjerker. You know what I mean? So you felt that shit.
Yeah.
You saw that. You as a fan, you appreciated and valued and looked up to that strength in numbers. You see a crew of artists. They keep adding chips to the fucking. They keep adding pieces. Building blocks to their movement. You like, this shit is crazy. Like you feel that shit. You feel them it's hard to describe the feeling, but you hype off of this shit. You're like, these niggas ain't playing. And then when that shit just all of a sudden when that shit ain't that shit no more, it's like what they breaking the what? It's just like what? Get the fuck out! Like it felt like like a breakup. Like we the kid. Like we would when you the kids and the parents is getting a divorce. That shit hurt. You don't know. You like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So that was that effect. Like, when in that era when all of those shit, like you felt that shit like it was your family breaking up.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy because this is because I have every issue of the Source since 1994. Now, this was the year before I started reading the Source, exclusively, but I saw it in the passing issue, Rock. And the only thing that was crazier was them breaking up because if memory serves me right, like you said, man, it was during a time where you saw a lot of these crews, there was never, like you said, breakups. It was just kind of like everybody amicably just moved on to the next phase of their career, but it was never like, fuck you, nigga, we not doing this. But the article,
I mean, granted, NWA showed us a nice breakup and shit.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. So that was NWA was the first, and then EPMD came next, and we were like, and when I read the situation behind EPMD, that was like, I mean, when they talk, I mean, we can only speak on this, because it was already documented, it was already put out there in an article. I mean, you're talking about like the money wasn't right, then niggas running up in niggas' houses and shit, and we were like, we was bugging, like,
the album name was Business Never Personal. I was like, damn.
Yeah, so we felt I felt it as a fan, you know what I mean? Like, I was a big fan of their movements. I definitely felt it. Like I was hurt. Like I knew them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't.